Hey everyone, this is Ashley from Ascension NXT. Thank you for watching my videos. I seen that the September video got a lot of plays, and I wasn't even gonna do this video, but I really felt like I had to because of the cards that I pulled. My friend the other night had a really bad dream about the event, so I just decided to pull cards again and see what they said. This time I pulled tarot, though, wasn't angel cards. And the reason why I pulled the tarot is because I want to see what's going on more on the earth realm, because tarot is more connected to what's going on in this dimension. It can go outward, but not as much as the angel cards, I don't feel. So, I usually pull three cards when I do a reading. That's just how I do it. I pull three cards, I channel the rest. I thought these cards were really interesting, which is why I wanted to do the video, because they're really good cards. So, the first card that I got was the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is, and by the way, they were all aces. So, this is interesting because I never pulled three in a row like this. The Ace of Swords represents cleaning out the crap. Cleaning out the crap. Clearing your mind and seeing what is really ahead of you. It's about getting rid of old ideas and old thoughts and making way for the new so that you can move forward. This card is very dominant, of course, in the aspect of air, because that's what Swords is about. But it's about really, really getting rid of old viewpoints, okay? Coming into more of knowing what you want. I also feel like this card represents an advantage over people that know about the event coming up, and everything's going to be way more clear as to the future instead of just always wondering with us. So we're going to have an advantage in a way because we already know that the energy is shifting, but something's going on. It's a way to hold your beliefs and stand firm in them and be able to speak about it in an intelligent manner. That's what this card represents to me. In this particular deck, there's a moon. And moon always represents to me is secrets. So the moon is, like, you can see the moon in this card in full force. It's almost a full moon. Parts of it are shining, so it might not be. I feel like it's a full moon. From what I'm seeing, it's a full moon. So that is everything kind of like shedding the light on everything, like I said. If you watch, I think it was the Andromedan message that they're going to be shooting like rays of light coming in. They're these ETs, and it's really going to change the perspective for a lot of things going on. So that's what this card represents to me, is cutting away the crap. This also represents, like, people aren't going to be able to hide anymore. You can't hide anymore from what's really going on. That's what the Ace of Swords is. Now you see it. Okay, there's no more clouded vision or anything like that. You know that you have to cut away old ideas and go forward with new ideas and new ways of thinking. So that's a very interesting card. The second card I got was Ace of Cups. So with entering your mind in a new mind state and a new perspective, we come to new emotions. What is going on? This is really going to open us up. I feel like extreme amounts of love, us learning how to deal with our emotions. Sometimes it's not going to be good, but it's a lot of purging going on emotionally and spiritually. These cards are great together because when you start opening up to different ways of going in different directions, then with your emotions, it's kind of almost like limitless. You can move forward in a faster way because you're not so clouded as you were in the beginning. So you start to recognize where the feelings come from more instead of just being blinded in the dark all the time. No more being blinded in the dark all the time. It's really going to be fast-paced and going, and that's what the Ascension is all about. It's you constantly moving forward, constantly going, constantly purging, constantly accepting more love. So this is a great card. From what I see, there's nothing negative. It's all, abundance and coming into who we really are and accepting it. People that, like I said, don't have an idea of what's going on, this is going to be hard for them because not everyone wants to see the truth. Not everyone wants the crap to be cut away, because some people like living in their own shit. Let's be honest. So the emotions card for somebody who's not, has no idea what's going on, it's going to be a lot of turmoil going on. It's not going to be like, oh, resonating, letting go. No, it's going to be like, oh God, what is this? And just kind of sitting in the crap. So it could go either way, but it's going to be all new emotions, all new mindset. And then again, the moon is closer in this card. So this is really seeing and feeling what's going on. There's been a lot of things that have been hidden on this planet for so long. And people don't want to admit it. There's a lot of people, they just turn a blind eye to it, and they're like, no, well, that's not real. Aliens aren't real. Magic isn't real. All that stuff, fairy tales, it's all myths. Well, behind every myth is a truth, okay? I don't understand how people don't think ETs are real. That, to me, is going back to the Ace of Swords and living a totally clouded judgment of thinking that we are the only ones in the universe. No. There's no possible way. If you think of even in a scientific manner, we are human beings on this planet, so why can't other beings reside on other planets? Come on. So I honestly feel like it has to do with ET stuff as well, like us coming in and seeing that you are not the only ones here, that things like Atlantis did exist. This is truths coming out, and that also with the Ace of Cups is going to make a lot of people that are very strict with their religions and so on a little upset. They're not going to know how to deal because of that cloud around them thinking that this is the only way. So the next card and the last card I pulled was Ace of Pentacles. And this card to me represents true abundance. It also is the pentacle. Everything, earth, air, fire, water, spirit. That is us encompassing, having all. The circle, there is no beginning, there is no end. This is true abundance. This is getting closer to God. This is learning how to use the aspects of magic. In this card, there's a girl walking through a gate, like she just opened the gate and she's going down a new path. And this is what a lot of us are going to do. We're going to leave behind the old. We're going to realize what we really want emotionally, and we're going to go down that path that we've been wanting to go down for so long, that a lot of us were afraid to go down for so long. But it's really going to like, I keep repeating myself, but we're really going to like throw everything down that we were told that we have to do, that it has to be this way, and we're going to go where we want to go. So this card is a great card. This is full abundance too. And having everything that you want in your life. Not only that you want, that you need. And it's just pure happiness. I love the Ace of Pentacles cards. It's such a beautiful card. And on this card, you can see like it's a pile of rocks, and then it's flowers, and then around it is a tree blooming with abundance. And to me, that represents we've been working our way up to this, and finally it's here. This is what we've wanted for so long, is everyone else to wake up so we can just live the lives that we want to live. More freedom, more natural, living more in nature. Not everything is consumed so much by corporations and all this crazy technology. We need to go back to our true selves, and that is living one with nature and the earth. And that is what the Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles is about as well, is really connecting to Earth and appreciating Earth, because we forgot about her for so long. And now it's time to live within her again and appreciate and bring her life back, because she's been nothing but stomped on for the past 3,000 years. So we really need to, especially in the last couple of centuries, it's been really bad. So we need to really bring life back to Mother Gaia. So this is what is called for in the event. It's just all good stuff and new beginnings, a lot of change. And all I'm picturing is the cards upside down for people that don't get it and don't understand and lived in that clouded judgment and liked it for so long. So if people living in, the smog for so long and then everything becomes clear, it can be scary. But for us, the people that have been studying this and have been waiting for the ascension, it's going to be nothing but great. So again, these are the cards for the event on September, and when I channel more, I will let you know. So AscensionNXT.com, blessed be.